microphones. It's me, Little Hater, the best podcast in Long Beach. And this podcast is brought to you in part by Avoxcon Audio. That's right, those are the microphones I use for this podcast. Just click on the link in my description or go to Amazon or Walmart.com. What it is. Podcast. Yo, what it is with the best podcast in Long Beach, California, and often imitated, never duplicated, but you know what it is. Hey, listen, guys, before we get started with today's episode, I want to give a big shout out to Avoxcon Audio. That's right. They are my sponsors, the people that help put this show together. So if you want to be a podcaster like your boy, Tacos and Workouts, go ahead and go to Avoxcon Audio on Amazon or on Walmart.com, or click on the link on the description and order yourself some of these wireless microphones. Okay, guys, with us today we have a very special guest, and
hey, what's up?
here she is.
Good.
We have with us BayBeeGurl. You know, it's nice to have you on the podcast.
Hey, I'm blessed to be here. I appreciate it.
Great, Matt. I see you out on social media doing your thing. You're getting around, going to a whole bunch of concerts and events, and you're out there constantly putting yourself out there. That's right. That's
working right now.
That's good. That's good. So for all of us who do not know, right, who is BayBeeGurl?
BayBeeGurl is a music artist that does a bunch of genres. Like, I do everything.
Why the name BayBeeGurl?
I don't know. It's just ever since I was like younger, I would like use everything with BayBeeGurl, so it just stuck with me.
It goes with you, I would imagine.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing music?
Professionally, I'd say like around 4 years.
4 years. Wow. And what was the thing that got you started? That you said, you know what, I'm gonna get started in music. What was that?
I'd say, once I saw the Selena movie, like at a young age, I was like, oh, I want to be a singer like her. Like, she really inspired me to like sing and stuff. Like, growing up, that's what I just wanted to be. You
wanted to be a singer because you saw like Selena and
yeah.
And you said, that's what I want to be doing. I want to be singing and inspiring other people and making people feel good.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
How would you describe your music for all of you, for all of those people that do not know what your music is like?
I'd say my music is very versatile. Like, I do like punk rock, I do hip hop, I do a little bit of R&B. So it's like a little bit of everything.
How does punk rock and R&B fit into your style of music? Like, is it like a mashup, or is it like one song is punk and the other one is more R&B?
Yeah, like one song is more like one song's punk, one's R&B, and like my inspirations for those was Juice WRLD and Aaliyah, like for that.
Wow, that's interesting. I've never heard anybody say combine punk with R&B, but I guess it's something that you gotta listen to it, man. So you're very versatile in what you do, your style of music, right? So you wouldn't just necessarily describe it as Chicano rap. Would you describe your kind of music as Latina or Chicano rap or something like that?
Part of my music is like it. I do make a lot of like Chicano type music too, but I want to like tap into just everything. So I wouldn't just categorize myself as just that. You
don't want to limit yourself to one genre. You want to explore the possibilities of your artistic ability and make that happen. Yeah, that's good, man. Why limit yourself when this world is so vast? I see a couple of female artists, be really hard and bring that thug energy, right? And I'm like, okay, I feel that. And then they'll go make another song and they vocalize, and I'll be like, wow, they show that beautiful feminine side to them. So it's like a girl could be tough, right? Show her gangster.
Have that sweet side.
And then they have that nice feminine side that us men appreciate, man. So I totally get it. So yeah, I've seen a couple of your videos. You're singing outside of Lowrider, right?
Oh yeah, on the boulevard.
Yeah, it's and you're there, and I see you doing your thing. And then I saw another one. Your videos are very well done, by the way.
Thank you.
I was looking at it, and I was quite impressed. I was like, thinking to myself, wow, I need to get the people that do her videos to help me out.
Hey, we got you.
You want to give a quick shout out to the people who helped you put those videos and help, hopefully help
Yeah,
to promote them as well?
yeah. I want to shout out like my team, my manager, my siblings, like everybody that always just comes out to show love and help out with the videos.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's What is your writing process when you decide, hey, I need to make a song for an upcoming album or something? What's the process like? I know some people say that they need to get angry first, or some people need to drink or something. But what's your
Yeah.
writing process?
So my writing process is I put a beat on and I call all my siblings because my siblings also do music as well. So we just start blasting the music and we kind of like tag team with each other. We're like, oh, let's write this, and then they're like, oh, add this, and we just start going like based off that. So we help each other like write.
You help each other, so it's a process. It's like an ensemble of people kind of putting stuff together,
Yeah,
right?
it really is because my brother, he's 15 years old and he makes beats. So we go through the whole process of what type of song and vibe we want to go through first. So we're like, do we want to make a love song or do we want to like, talk some smack? So he builds the beat, he does everything, then we're like, okay, we're feeling it. Then we start writing.
Okay. And then I would imagine that some people might have a misconception of what it is to do music. Some people might think like, you just kind of grab a mic and you start spitting into the microphone and para, I have a song. But no, it's an actual process, right?
It
More
is
or
a
less, how
process.
long does it take you to actually put a song together?
Yeah. Like to build a whole song, it'll like take us maybe like 2 days because we built the beat, then we got to go through the lyrics, then like we've got to pick a hook and everything. Like it has to be a really catchy hook, so we take time on it.
Yeah, it's not something that's done overnight. I think sometimes
Yeah,
it takes people a lot longer. I think sometimes it takes people like weeks to make a song.
yeah.
It's not an easy task what these artists have to go through on a day in and day out to try to entertain you. Um, do you have a full album out right now at the moment?
Not at the moment. Right now, I just released some singles, but I am gonna be working on an album this coming year.
Okay, are you going to include a cover in your album?
I was thinking about making a cover. I'm just having a hard time picking like which one should I do.
Yeah, because I see other artists right now that they've been promoting themselves quite often, and they're doing a whole bunch of covers, and it's working for them. And I'll
Yeah.
be like, hey, is it because it's a familiar, can't even say it, familiarity of the music, and it kind of catches people, and it kind of opens, the door for you and stuff like that. So
Yeah. Yeah, I am thinking about making one,
yeah.
remaking one. I mean,
So we have a really good question right here, and it's from our good friend Mr. Love Machine. And is where is she from? Where does baby girl come from?
so where do I come from? I grew up, based off. I grew up in LA and everything in Southgate, but where I currently stay at now is I stay in the high desert.
Oh wow, you're way out there.
We out here.
How's the commute to get all the way down here to create music?
Well, I have a home studio,
Oh,
so
okay.
I like make everything here. Most of them, but sometimes I do gotta go down the hill because I do have other studios out there.
Oh, you're all over the place.
Yeah.
And it kind of opens it up for the next question that we have for you. Is what advantages or disadvantages do you have as an artist in today's times?
I feel like the disadvantages I have is it is a little harder for sometimes females like to be taken serious like as a rapper. They take it like how do you say this? They're just way more hard on us, like way more judge, like they judge us more.
Like you're not taken seriously for some reason, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And why do you think that is?
Well, because like I'm a female and everything,
It's
and
like kind
it
of like machismo in a little bit.
like this industry is more like male dominated, so
Okay.
this year the females have been coming in though. Like there's been nothing but female artists just blowing up, and it's crazy. So I feel like we are getting, our respect now, like as female rappers and stuff.
Yeah, man. You know what? Here on the tacos and workouts, you know what? I want to invite any female artists who want to get out here, whether it be a singer, a musician, or artist, or whatever. Yeah, I'm all
Yeah,
about promoting people and stuff like that, because you know what? Let's face it, it's time for everyone to get the recognition and be
definitely.
successful. Let's share this opportunity. Opportunity sometimes is not evenly distributed, but you know what? We try to do the best here, supporting everybody. Um, I have a kind of a serious question, and I don't know what your take on it is. And it kind of goes along to what we were talking about, right?
Yeah.
Why do you think Chicano rap has not been able to go mainstream?
Oh, that's a tough one. Um, man, that is a good one. Um, damn. Yeah, I gotta think. Oh yeah, Kiki, was it? Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, because you know what? Let me kind of jump in here a little bit. I asked
Mhm.
this question because sometimes some artists they're saying like why isn't the light shined on us, right, as Chicano artists, right? Because there's a lot of us out here, like
Yeah,
but sometimes we don't get the recognition that we feel we deserve, right?
yeah.
And like Little Rob, I think he has some really good songs.
Oh, he really does. He
Yeah,
does.
and when I hear him on the radio, I'm like, damn, Little Rob, he like, wow, he's putting it down, and they be bumping it,
Hmm.
with the exception of him, Lean Like a Cholo, right, Kid Frost, and a couple of other artists. We're not really represented,
Yeah, I feel that. I really feel that.
and
Yeah.
it's like, why is that? Why isn't our music up there? I
Yeah.
would really want to know, like, what do we have to do as Chicano artists, or Chicano musicians to get our music up there?
Yeah. Well, I kind of feel like it's all about like this generation, to be honest. It's all about like this generation. They're like all into like that um how do you say it? Like that juice world, like that. I feel like they're trying to push that out more.
The
Like
Juice
some,
World.
yeah, like Juice World X and stuff like that. Like that's what this generation is like really based on. Like that's what they be like trying to put out more.
Now, for all of you who do not know, like, being sometimes you don't have to be a mainstream artist to be successful, right? You could
Yeah,
stay like underground and do quite well for yourself, right?
yeah.
Where would you rather have your career take you? Would you rather stay, kind of like, would you rather go mainstream, or would you rather kind of be, where you're at now and develop as an artist?
I feel like honestly, I would rather be mainstream to help these other artists that Chicano, everybody to really like pull them up with me, like to be like, oh, I'm Mexican and I'm doing this. I can help everybody else because I'm already up there mainstream.
Yeah, that's kind of the way I see it too. Why not everybody? Let's go on to the mainstream and
Yeah.
do that. Um, so you've worked with MC Magic, right? Recently.
Yes, we just dropped the song Lil Blackie and MC Magic.
How was that experience? What was that like?
Man, it was literally an honor to be on that track because man, I'm just so blessed to be a part of it. Like we just dropped it. I think the audio just dropped today. So if y'all want to go check it out, it's out already. But it was so dope because they literally made this song, I believe like 6 years ago. Like they recorded this song. And then they ended up adding me and then they released it. And I'm like, damn, like this was like really this was like it was all meant to be honest. It was
So
meant to.
so that song was in the can for 6 years before it came
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. And that's another artist that I'm talking about, man. Like MC Magic, man. He be popping up on my feed. I listen to his songs, and I'm like, I'm feeling it. And I'm like, why isn't this on the radio,
For
right? It's
real.
like I'm like, this has it all. It's catchy. It's got the sound, the quality. MC Magic, if you're out there, man, keep it up,
Yeah.
man. You're definitely doing good work, man. And he's working with a lot of artists and highlighting a lot of artists too,
He
female
really
artists as well. So, man, MC Magic, you're doing your thing, man. Props to
he
you, brother.
is.
So as aside from working with MC Magic, who would you like to work with?
I would really want to work with Snow the product.
Know the product. I have no idea. I'm sorry
No,
who that is.
Snow the product. Oh, you never heard of her?
No, I haven't.
Oh, she is a dope rapper. Yeah.
Okay. So it says, you have, do you have, um, what advice do you have to people that want to be an artist like yourself?
My advice is, if you really want to do this, put your 100. Put your 100 into it. Don't doubt yourself, because like sometimes you be doubting yourself. Like, just think about who you could, bring up with you. Like, you're gonna be helping your family. You're gonna be doing what you love. Just put your 100 into it.
And how do you do that when you have people, because being an artist, being an influencer is definitely hard. How do you do that when there's people like rooting against you sometimes? Like, how do you deal with people kind of like making, sometimes, because I know people are not really nice on social media, and sometimes they make unnecessary comments. How do you like get against that? Go
Well, the way
against
I
that?
do it, I ignore it. I don't let it drain my energy. Honestly, I'm like, I'm gonna move on from it. And everybody has their opinions, and I respect it. If you don't mess with my music, hey, it's good. Like, I don't like certain artists, or like that other people like, and that's fine. I don't have to like everything other people like. But there's
Oh,
always those people that are gonna mess with you and are gonna support you, and those are the people that I care about.
yeah, most definitely, most definitely. You know what? It definitely try to stay away from people that bring that negative energy and try to keep you
Yeah.
down. What has been your biggest moment this far as an artist?
My biggest moment, man, I'd say like my biggest moment was when I opened up for Fiesta de Taco with Ice Cube, Cypress Hill. But like, as in the moment right now, I am gonna be opening up for Sugar Free and DJ Quick now. So
Oh,
that's gonna be
wow.
one of the big, like, yeah.
Yeah, that's big.
And I'm the only opener. I believe I'm the only female opener. So it's gonna
Wow,
be lit.
that's huge. And when is that gonna come about?
That one's December 17th.
Okay.
It'll be
And
in out in LA.
okay. All right. Cool, 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 cool. Uh so that's your upcoming future project. When do you finally drop that CD, and how many songs will be on that album?
On my album, I'm gonna be dropping like an album by next year. Like at the beginning of the year, I'm gonna be dropping like an album and stuff.
And how do we support you?
You could just you could follow me on all my social platforms, and just be on the lookout for when I drop all that. And that's I'd appreciate that.
Okay. All right. Cool. So, you know what? This is gonna be a short and quick podcast. Anything else that you want to like give out to anybody who's watching, or anything you want to share out there with any of the people that support you?
Yeah, I just want to say, thank you everybody that's been with me since day one. We're ending the year out with a bang, and I just appreciate everybody that's been here.
Okay, there you go. Well, we
Yeah,
thank you for your time. I know you're super busy,
yeah.
and and thank you for giving us a brief moment to let everybody know who you are as an artist, and we're gonna keep on supporting you. You know
Thank
what? The platform is open for whenever you want to come back, hang out. If you want to ever promote anything, you're always welcome to come onto the show.
Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
All right, have a good one.
Hey, have a blessed one.
All right, bye.
Bye.